The sea is not only calm waters and luxury cruises, even the most modern giants equipped with advanced technology sometimes find themselves powerless before the sudden forces of nature. And while passengers usually see perfect service and sunsets over the horizon, behind the scenes, the crew battles elements that can snap steel mooring lines, tear a ship from the pier, or make thousands of tons of steel dance on the waves. Today, 5 real storm incidents involving Celebrity Cruises ships that happened over the last 15 years. June 16, 2025, an ordinary day at the port of Juneau, Alaska. The cruise ship Celebrity Edge is docked during its 7-day voyage from Seattle. On board, hundreds of passengers, and all around, the calm of the north. Then suddenly, the sky darkens. Within minutes, a squall wind blows in with gusts over 60 miles per hour, the first such storm the city has seen in nearly 6 years. Under torrential rain, the ship's mooring lines begin to snap, one after another. The 300-meter vessel starts drifting into the Gastineau Channel among nearby anchored ships. Local residents, filming from shore, said it all happened in minutes, from calm to chaos. A spokesperson for Royal Caribbean Group confirmed that a sudden squall tore the ship from the pier. Thanks to the captain's quick response, the vessel was safely brought back alongside without injuries or damage. Meteorologists later described the event as a perfect storm. The wind suddenly changed direction, its force exceeding the tension limits of the mooring lines, forcing the crew to release them to protect the dock. Passengers later shared that the crew acted calmly and professionally, and within an hour, Celebrity Edge was back at the pier, ready to continue its route. This incident became another reminder, even in port, a ship is never fully safe from the power of nature. Ravenna, Italy, a Saturday afternoon. The coast is struck by a violent storm that instantly turns the calm Porto Corsini harbor into a battleground with the elements. Celebrity Infinity, carrying more than 2,100 passengers, breaks free from its forward mooring lines. Only the aft lines remain, and the ship begins to drift dangerously. The harbor master immediately coordinates an emergency response. 3 tugboats are dispatched to assist. The maneuver requires precision. Any mistake could have caused the ship to collide with the dock or nearby vessels. Thanks to the combined efforts of port authorities and the ship's crew, the situation was quickly stabilized, with no injuries or damage reported. Interestingly, less than a year earlier, another cruise ship, Viking Sea, experienced a similar event in the same port. After the incident, Celebrity Infinity continued its scheduled 7-day voyage through Greece, Turkey, and Croatia without delays, leaving behind another story of victory over the storm. Autumn in the Mediterranean, a season of contrasts. In October 2022, Celebrity Apex set sail on its 12-day Israel and the Mediterranean voyage, from Italy to Israel, through Cyprus and Greece. The weather deteriorated abruptly. Winds and waves reached such intensity that even the ship's stabilizers couldn't fully smooth the motion. The captain ordered all open decks, including the pool areas and the innovative magic carpet platform, to be closed. Passengers were advised to stay in their cabins or hold onto railings when moving around. Videos shared on YouTube show massive waves crashing against the hull and water sloshing out of the pools across the deck. Despite the anxiety, there were no serious injuries. The crew acted flawlessly, and after several hours of battling the storm, Celebrity Apex continued its route safely. This case proved that even in the heart of a tempest, technology and professionalism can ensure safety at sea. October 29, 2018. Mid-cruise in the Mediterranean. In the port of Spezia, Italy, powerful winds tear apart the mooring lines of Celebrity Constellation. The ship is spun by the current, and its stern collides with the bow of Costa Magica, which was docked nearby. 3 tugboats immediately respond to pull Celebrity Constellation away and prevent a more serious collision. Fortunately, both vessels sustained only minor scratches. That day, severe weather affected much of the region. In Venice, 5 cruise ships were forced to remain in port due to strong winds. Despite the incident, the cruise ship completed its 11-day voyage in Civitavecchia without major issues. September 2010, the North Atlantic Ocean. Celebrity Summit sails directly into the path of Hurricane Earl, which was raging near Canada's east coast. Waves reached 30 feet, 9 meters, and the storm tossed the huge ship around like a toy boat. In the main dining room, chaos. Plates and silverware sliding from one side to another, furniture toppling, and at night, the ship rocking so violently that it was difficult for passengers to stay upright. The ship was forced to skip its scheduled stop at St. John's and head straight to Halifax, making a wide detour into open waters. Some passengers and crew sustained minor injuries, but the captain's calm leadership prevented the situation from escalating. The ship eventually returned to Cape Liberty with a delay of more than 6 hours, but most importantly, safely. From Alaska to the Mediterranean, from hurricanes to port squalls, these stories remind us that the sea is always stronger than we think. But it is the professionalism of the Celebrity Cruises crews, the modern technology, and the calm discipline that make voyages safe even in the harshest moments. Because storms always end, and the ship sails on.